All right, we got them all checked in. As soon as you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get them lined up. We're going to start them, right over there where the orange car is, right at the Losi sign. Track is closed, drivers. Track is closed. Let's get them lined up right in front of the Losi sign. We'll get this show on the road. Starting order is going to be John, followed by Greg, Homero, Sean, then Russ. All right. All right, take a look to your left. That's going to be the starting order. It's going to be John on the tone. Everyone else on your name. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. It's going to be John on the tone.
John Welsh. Ziggy. Homero Cantu. Sean Kurth. Russ Platts.
All right, we got everybody. Oh, this is not Mizi. Caution coming out the triple. Caution on the Losi. All right, Losi is clear. Right out of the gate, we got Greg working on a 22.506 pace right there. We're going to give you guys a few laps to sort this out. It is a 5-minute qualifier. This is one of 2 rounds of qualifying coming up here tonight. Sean, Greg, John, Homero, and Russ. That's your current running order. Russ just coming across the line now, I think. Completing lap number 1. I think that's the pink car that was upside down early on. All right, this is mini off-road here at RCHQ. On the lead now, we got John Welsh. Sean Kurth right there,
left.
Working his way up the field, late entry. I don't think he has hardly any practice with that box stalker there. Sean moving into the 1 spot. Sean and I had a pretty decent race there last week. Kind of making me feel like I wanted to race this weekend, or this Wednesday, but I got a little bit of other things happening right now. So we got Sean, John, Homero, Greg, and Russ. That's your running order with 125 down, drivers. Ooh, we got that pink car right in the pulse right there. Sean holding it down, 22.513 pace. Homero now up to that 2 spot, 18.517. Homero driving the taking a little bit of a long way around there on the front straight. Caution on the backside. Caution at the bridge, drivers. Caution at the bridge. Caution at the bridge. Caution at the bridge. Bridge is clear. All right, I know you guys can't see it from back there,
left.
but please. All right, Sean still working on that 22.505 pace. John Welsh now up to that 19.515. Greg on an 18. Russ on a 12. Homero dropping down to a 5-lap pace. I guess Homero must be not counting at all at the moment. All right, Homero coming across the line on a 14-lap pace now, having a little bit of trouble. All right, drivers, we're 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Still lots of time. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. I know this is off-road, but maybe it's not possible. All right, looks like that pink car might be having a little bit of problems. I think Russ, maybe servo. Take a look at that. Maybe an arm. We got Sean, John, Greg, Homero, and Russ. That's your running order with 3 minutes down, drivers. 2 minutes to go. All right, drivers, your race leader, Sean. Let's see if we can find him on the track. Sean working his way on the front straight now. Sean driving that white car. Oh, upside down right at the Hulk there. Caution at the Hulk. All right, thank you, Rob. Rob stepping up for that Marshall spot. Needing to get a little bit of exercise this evening. All right, we got Sean, John, Greg, Homero, and Russ. That's your running order. Your race leader, Sean, working at 22.506 pace with 1:15 left on the clock, drivers. All right, drivers, your race leader, Sean. John in the 2 spot, Greg in the 3, Homero in the 4, Russ in the 5 with just under a minute, drivers. 55 seconds left on the clock in this first round of qualifying in Mini B.
45 seconds
mini
left.
stock buggy. All right, drivers with less than 40 on the clock. Caution on the back straight, drivers. All right, straightaway is clear.
30 seconds
Sean
left.
still holding it down with 30 seconds left. 22.508 early TQ pace. We got Sean, John, Greg, Homero, and Russ. That's your running order. All right, coming up next is going to be Mini
15
T.
seconds left.
All right, guys, with less than 5 seconds on the clock, keep going till your name is called done. Everybody is going to still be live until your name is called done. All right, drivers, caution at the low C. Caution at the low C. It's
John
clear.
Welsh done.
All right, looks like John is
Ziggy
done. Everyone is still on the clock. Greg is done.
Homero Cantu done.
Homero's done. Sean working his
Sean
parade
Kurth
lap
done.
right there. Sean is done. Just waiting on Russ to finish up. Here comes Russ coming across that low C sign. Oh, Mark. Oh. All right, Russ coming across the line right there. Russ
drivers
is
are
done.
finished.
That is your race driver,
Russ
Sean,
laps
taking
done.
out on
The race is
22.508. Oh, okay.
Up
All
next,
right.
Race number 2. Mini T box stock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Alec Luna, Doug Vaughn, Russ Platts, Racer X, Ziggy.
All right. It's going to be Alex, Doug, Russ, Tony, and Greg. You guys are up. All right, drivers, drop your cars. Come back out of Marshall. Unless you're in the next race, which is going to be, I think, only Russ. Oh, maybe
2
there's one
minutes
more.
to the start of the race.
Russ and Greg, I think. No, I think we got it. Yeah. No, we got 3. Yeah. All right, we got 3 marshals out there. It's going to be Sean, Homero, and John. Let's see, we got Sean, we got Homero. Where's John? All right, then we got a marshal in the middle of the track, I'm guessing, right around the Kong area. All right, guys, roll them out, drivers, roll them out.
Ziggy. Alec Luna. 1 minute to the start of the race. Doug Vaughn. Racer X. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Russ Platts.
All right. Looks like we got them all checked in. Take a look to your left. Starting order is going to be Alec, followed by Doug, Russ, Tony, then Greg. All right, caution on the back straight. Go easy, drivers. Go easy. All right, looks like we got them all checked in. Who's working their way down there? All right, it's going to be Russ coming across right there. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. It's going to be Alec on the tone. Everyone else on your name.
Alec Luna. Doug Vaughn. Russ Platts. Racer X.
Marshall in the middle, please. Marshall in the
Ziggy.
middle. Oh, caution, caution, Homero. All right, middle is clear. Homero making his way back over to the Marshall spot. All right, bit of a rough start right there. Looks like everybody working the wall ride, coming onto the back straight. Caution on the right side, caution on the right, caution at just after Kong. All right, looks like Greg out in the 1 spot right there. Tony in the 2, Russ in the 3, Doug in the 4, Alec in the 5 spot. And give you guys a couple laps to sort yourselves out as we're coming up on a minute down, drivers. Oh, we got a little bit of a love tap going on right there on the left side. All right, that yellow car coming across the line right there. That's Tony.
4 minutes left.
Tony trying to bump that spot up into the number 1. Racer X has some new shoes, and he's putting them to use. Oh, Tony with a little bit of a turtle right there. Rolls over on the backside. Well, we got Greg out in the 1 spot. 19.505 pace. Tony 18.513 now with that small rollover. Well, Tony's car, I actually know now which cars are Tony's because Tony's favorite color is my favorite color as well. We got Greg, Tony, Doug, Alec, and Russ. No, it's not purple. All right, Greg holding it down right there, 19.502. Tony trying to climb back right there, up on an 18.505 pace. Let's see what Tony's got. That yellow mini T right there, working his way through. Oh, we got a car up on the rail like Godzilla. It is clear. All right, looks like everyone
3
keeping it
minutes
on
left.
all 4. May have talked a little bit, said that just a little bit too early. Well, it's still Greg holding it down, 20.510 pace. Tony, 18.503. Doug, 17.502. Alec with a 15.518. Russ, 13.518. All right, looks like we got Greg and Russ doing double duty right there. I'm going Mini B and Mini T racing here at RCHQ. All right, drivers, we're 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Halfway there, halfway left. Greg still holding it down, 20.507 pace. Tony, 19.514. Doug, right there as well, 18.515 in that number 3 spot. So let's see, let's find Doug. Doug driving that blue and pink right there. Oh, orange and blue and orange. Oh, yeah, it's orange.
2
All right,
minutes
your
left.
race leader, though, Greg. Just coming across the line. Greg driving that that yellow and red right there. Looks like the Flash, maybe. Is that the Flash, Greg? All right, coming across. Oh, caution on the back straight. All right, Greg holding it down right there, 25.10 with 1:35 left on the clock, drivers. Caution at Kong. All right, all right. All right, Tony still trying to pull it back right there, 19.511 pace coming from Tony. That yellow truggy right there, coming across the low C. Oh, over the rail. Marshall in the middle, please. Thank you very much, Mero. All right, your race leader, Greg, still holding it down with just over a minute left on the clock, drivers. 1:05 left on the clock.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard Melinda. 1 minute left. Greg, Tony, Doug, Alec, and Russ. That is your running order. Oh, we got a car upside down.
45 seconds left.
Doug making the jump right there. That's a nice move. If only Mini Z's would do that, right, Doug? They could just put themselves back on the track.
30 seconds left.
Yes, it is, drivers. Less crashing means a better time in qualifying. Actually, less crashing means a better time overall. All right, drivers, 20 seconds left. Greg, Tony, Doug, Alec, Russ. That's your running
15
order.
seconds left.
Greg looking to set that early TQ. Dropping from a 20 to a 19, but still right there. 19.502 pace with 5 seconds, drivers. Keep going till your name is called done. All right, drivers, time has expired. Keep going, drivers. Everyone's still on the clock. Everyone is still live.
Doug Vaughn done.
All right,
Alec
Doug is
Luna
done.
done.
Alec is done.
Racer X done.
Tony's done.
Ziggy done.
Greg is done.
All drivers are finished.
Russ is done. That is
Russ
your race
Platt's done.
drivers. Greg taking that
The
one,
race is completed.
19,503.
Up next,
All
race number
right,
3.
coming up next,
Mini
mini modified
Expert.
buggy expert.
one
That's
of
going to
one.
be Alec,
Race order
William,
is
Will,
Alec
and
Luna,
Sean.
William Norris, Will Chalmers, Sean Kurth.
Alec, our only sportsman driver, stepping it up to the mod today. He's going to be starting in that number 1 spot. He's gonna lead the pace right there.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Mini T box stock drivers, drop your cars. Come back out of Marshall. Would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Ooh, a nice triple right there
Will
from
Chalmers.
Chalmers. Whip it, Chalmers. Whip it. All right, all right. We got some Marshalls out there. Let's go ahead and roll them out, drivers. Roll them out.
William Norris.
Any of these jumps capable of a backflip? Ooh, these cars are quick.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Sean. Sean putting those wheel nuts on. All right, take your time, Sean. You got like 50 seconds. You're all good.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, caution at the kill show.
Alec Luna.
All right, Sean making his way
Sean
to the
Kurth.
track right now. Gonna get his car
30
checked
seconds
in.
to the start of the race.
All right, we got 3 Marshalls out there. Greg, Tony, Doug, Alec. Alex in this race. Russ, all right.
15 seconds to the start of the
All right,
race.
we're all good. Russ, go ahead and maybe stand up against the pole and face this way. That way, if a buggy comes railing in the back of you, that'd be kind of bad. All right, caution, drivers. In the short chute, caution. Uh-oh. Wheel nut. All right, we're going to pull a little bit of racer's grace right there. Sean going to try and get his wheel back on. Is it going to be a while or pretty quick? Oh, just a wheel nut? All good, all good. All right, guys, let's get them lined up just in front of the Losi sign. We can get Sean. Sean's going to get a wheel nut on, and we're going to get this show on the road. All right, take a look to your left. It's going to be Alec on the tone, followed by William, Will, then Sean. All right, Sean, looking good right there. Just for you guys want to start way back there? Oh, okay. All right. All right, driver's ready. Marshall's ready. It's going to be Alec on the tone. Everyone else on your name. William. Chalmers. Sean. Uh-oh, we got a car upside down in the middle. Caution in the middle. Oh, that was a nice jump there, Sean. All right. This is just the first round of qualifying. Race number 3. 2 more races to go. We got 2 rounds, 2 heats of 4-wheel drive coming up next. If you guys are watching online, this is going to be the qualifying to watch right there. Everybody getting into this four-wheel drive buggies. If you don't have one, I know a place where you can get some. All right, out early. We got Chalmers on a 24, Sean on a 23, Norris on a 18, and Luna on a 12. All right, caution, drivers,
4 minutes
caution.
left.
It's just a qualifying. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Oh, caution in the middle, caution in the middle. All right, Alec getting a little bit squirrely right there. Oh, upside down on the left. Thank you, Doug. All right, we got Chalmers on the one spot. 25.509 pace. Fast lap, 11.6 right there coming from Chalmers. Sean, 23.509 with a 12.4 fast lap. William Norris on a 25.03 with an 11.7 fast lap. Chalmers just knocking down a 11.6 that last time by. And Sean, looks like Sean pulling this one, taking it out. Caution in the middle, drivers. All right, Chalmers still holding on that one spot. Norris in a 2, Alec in a 3 spot.
3 minutes left.
All right, Chalmers driving that orange and yellow. Is that orange and yellow or white and orange? White, yellow, orange. Oh, caution in the middle, drivers. Caution in the middle. Thank you very much. Oh, Godzilla getting taken out right there. Oh man, totally busted the tail off. I'm not gonna say who did that. I didn't see that, Sean. All right, we got Norris out as well. Norris pulling his car. So now we got just Chalmers and Alec. Hey, Alec, you're sitting in that number 2 spot. No pressure. All right, Chalmers holding it down, 24.501. Alec, 12.506. All right, Chalmers, you're sitting at a 11.6 right there. Let's see, like 11.2. 11.2.
2 minutes left.
All right, Jars with 3 down, 2 to go, Jars. 3 down, 2 to go. All right, Chalmers out there hot lapping. Oh, looking good. That was nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, 11.2. Dang. All right, Chalmers. Let's see if he can make a better one than that. That was nice through the chicane there, though. We got Chalmers, Alec, Norris out, Sean out. All right, Chalmers working his way through right there with 1:20 left on the clock. Chalmers comes across the line with a 11.6 that last time by. Alec coming across with a 20.9. Chalmers with 11.3 that last time with 1 minute left on the clock, drivers. Just 1 minute left. 11.3 again. Looking pretty good there. Chalmers mashing that throttle.
45 seconds
lots of
left.
car control right there. Coming across the line with 45 seconds left. Let's see what he's got on this one. Oh, a little bit short on the tabletop. Makes the triple through. Oh, grabs a rail in the chicane.
30 seconds left.
Chalmers definitely okay with being called out on the announcer right there. Oh, Sean almost. All right, Chalmers across the line one more time. 11.4 with 15. Less than 15 on the clock, drivers. Keep going till your name is called done. Chalmers on a 24.501 pace. Early TQ. All right, this is going to be maybe your last lap there, Chalmers. Coming up short in the triple, but let's see. Across the triple again. It's 11.4 that last time by. Keep going, drivers. One more lap to go. One more lap. Everybody is still live. Alec is done. Just waiting on Chalmers to come through.
All drivers are finished.
Chalmers with 11.4 that last time by. Chalmers taking that one. 25.510. That is your race, drivers. Please drop your cars. Come on out and marshal. First round of all-wheel drive buggies. You guys are up.
Up next, race number 4. Off-road AWD. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Morgan Smith.
All right, Morgan,
S.
Danny, and
Alonzo Taylor.
Alonzo. All right, this is where it's at right there. 2S lipo buggies, 4-wheel drive buggies. All right, modified drivers, please drop your cars. Come back out, Marshall. All right, drivers. We got some Marshalls. Roll them out, drivers. Roll them out.
Morgan Smith.
All right, only 3 cars in this one. I definitely
Alonzo
think,
Taylor.
Alec, let me get you to go on the inside there. For sure, there's going to be at the bridge. All right, we got Chalmers right there. Norris. Maybe on the outside there. Yeah, I think that'd be a good spot. Just keep an eye out for the oncoming.
Danny S.
All right, Danny's in, Morgan's in, Alonzo's in.
1 minute to the start of the race.
6:35. All right, drivers, as soon as you guys are ready, let's get this show on the road. We're about less than a minute on the clock. Looks like we got 2 cars ready. All right. Let's get them lined up, drivers. Let's get them lined
45
up.
seconds to the start
Marshall
of the
in
race.
the middle, please. Marshall in the middle. All right, thank you very much, William. All right, starting order is going to be
30
Morgan,
seconds to the start of the race.
followed by Danny, then Alonzo. All right, it's going to be Morgan on the tone. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. It's going to be Morgan on the tone. Everyone else on your name.
Morgan Smith. Danny S. Alonzo Taylor.
Fast lap, fast lap. All right, everyone on all 4 wheels on this very first lap. Oh, Marshall in the center at the driver. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, Alonzo, early lead right there, 18.507. Morgan, 18.516. All right, caution at the low C. Oh, we got a little bit of slip. Sounds like my mod mini Z right there. That's actually the way I prefer it. Excess slip.
4 minutes left.
All right, caution at the low C. Caution at the low C. All right, all right. 1 minute down, drivers. 4 minutes left on the clock. We got Morgan, Alonzo, and Danny. That is your running order. All right, drivers, 130 down. Morgan holding it down, 19.510 pace. Fast lap, 14.4. Like Morgan coming across Godzilla right there. Morgan going to make that triple. Oh, caution coming on the straight, front straight. Straightaway is clear. All right, Morgan's car looking pretty good right there. Clearing that tabletop, no issues. Comes across the rumble strip on that front triple, a double single right there. All right, oh, came up short there on that triple. All right, Morgan, more gas, more gas. Oh, double single. Do that on the backside, double single. Oh, very nice, very nice. Morgan getting that rhythm section down, 19.513 pace, bumping it up right there. Caution on the front straight. Front triple, front triple. All right, just clear, clear. All right, Morgan in the 1 spot. Alonso in the 2. Danny in the 3 spot. Alonso nursing that diff right there. Okay, my diff isn't that loose on my Mod Mini Z. Sorry. That's like Ethan's Mod Mini Z right there. Oh, single, single, single from Alonso.
2 minutes left.
Oh, Alonso grabbing a rail right there. Just barely making it. These carts are so fast, they burn out the slipper and the diff, apparently. All right, Jars, with 1:40 left on the clock. Morgan holding it down. Alonso in the 2, Danny in the 3 spot. Morgan, 19.501 pace, fast lap, 13.6. Morgan trying to take down Chalmers' fast lap right there. All right, it's got Morgan, Alonso, and Danny with 1:20 left on the clock. Coming up next is going to be off-road all-wheel drive. The remainder of the drivers, that's going to be, I think, Fern, Sean, Mark, and Tony. You guys are up next.
1 minute left.
Make sure you guys get them ready. We're going to kind of get this show on the road. There's going to be a short practice in between this 2 rounds of qualifying. Try and get you guys out of here at a decent time tonight. A little bit of an abbreviated program on Wednesday night racing.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left on the clock, Charles. 45 seconds left. We got Morgan, Alonso, and Danny. That's your running order. All right, caution. Caution at Kong. Kong is clear.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 30 seconds left. Let's see if Morgan can throw down another hot lap. 13.6, Morgan, is your fast lap. Morgan come across the liner there through the rumble strip. Into the double single.
15 seconds left.
Out onto the back straight now. Double single. Once again, oh, this is going to be a good one. Morgan come across the line. 13.6 once again. Consistency is key, Morgan. Looking good right there. Setting that early pace, 19.505. Keep going till your name is called done, drivers.
Morgan Smith done.
All right, Morgan is done. Oh, Morgan coming across
Alonso
that tabletop.
Taylor
Trying to do a backflip. Looks like Alonso's done. Just waiting on Danny to come through. Danny upside down there at the Hulk. Back on all 4 wheels. Danny gonna make that triple right there. Keep going, Danny. Oh, there you go. Danny making it through the triple.
All drivers
all right,
are
all drivers are done.
Danny
Morgan
has
taking
done.
that one,
The race is
19.503 pace. All right, guys, please drop your cars. Come back out and marshal. We'll get this
next,
final
race number
round,
5.
final race of the
Off-road
first round of
AWD.
qualifying done.
Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Racer X, Mark Pena, The Eliminator, Sean H.
All right, marshals, please. Marshals, please.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we got a couple of marshals out there. Let's go ahead and roll them out, drivers. Roll them out. Keep them on all 4. This is just the warm-up. Last race of the first round of qualifying. Coming up next.
Sean H. The Eliminator.
All right, Morgan, Alonso, and Danny.
Mark Pena.
And Marshall on the far side,
Racer
please.
X.
Thank you very much. All right, there's Tony right there. Oh, wait a second. There it is, Tony with the yellow. Oh. Oh, Tony, that's not
1
how to
minute
do
to
it.
the start of the race.
All right, all right. As soon as you guys are ready, let's pull them over by the Losi sign. All right, all right.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, there you go. There you go. All right, we got all 4 drivers ready to go. It's going to be, take a look to your left, drivers. It's going to be Tony on the tone, followed by Mark, Fern, then Sean.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. It's going to be Tony on the tone.
Racer X. Mark Pena. The Eliminator. Sean H.
All right, we got all 4 drivers out on 4 wheels at the moment. Oh, got Sean upside down right there just before Godzilla. Thank you very much, Marshall. All right, caution coming on the back straight. Got a car upside down on low C. All right, everyone is back on all 4 for the time being. All right, keep it smooth, keep it clean, drivers. Fern out early on a 21-lap pace. Tony on a 19, Mark on a 16, and Sean on a 13. All right, caution at the bridge, caution at the bridge. All right, bridge is clear. All right, these cars, ballistic fast right there. I think these cars maybe, they need the smallest pinion in existence because these cars are fast.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers with 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Mark out in the 1 spot, 25:10 pace. Fern 19:508. Tony 19:512. And Sean 13:512. Your race leader right there is going to be Mark. Mark upside down right there. Oh, I'm sorry, not upside down. Mark with the black and yellow. Ooh, coming up short on that triple. All right, Fern jumping out into the 1 spot now. Fern holding it down. Fern driving that blue and pink right there. If you see him coming, he's looking for that early TQ. Fern on TQ pace right there, 25:08 pace. Mark on a 19, Tony on a 17, and Sean on a 15.
3 minutes left.
All right, guys, with 3 minutes left on the clock. Oh, caution. Oh, Tony, that was a nice one. I don't think I could do that. That was pretty good. You did like a flat spin 360 right there, coming off the triple. You got Fern, Mark, Tony, Sean. That is your running order. Oh, caution on at the pole. Caution at the pole. Thank you very much, Marshall. All right, drivers, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We are halfway done, halfway to go, drivers. Fern, Mark, Tony, and Sean. That is your running order. All right, Fern and Mark both on TQ pace right there. Better than TQ pace, both on 20s. 25:06 and 25:09. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. It's like Mark gets through there gets through the bridge on 2 wheels there. Oh, we got Fern upside down.
2
All right,
minutes
Fern
left.
working his way through Godzilla. Mark moving into the 1 spot. 25:03. Fern 25:06. All right, Mark coming through right there through the chicane. Coming out on the back straight. Oh, grabs a little bit upside down there on the triple. Mark still holding it down. Fern dropping to an 18 outside of TQ pace right there. Let's see where Mark comes through. Mark's still on a 25:14 pace. Mark better than TQ at the moment. Mark in the 1 spot. Coming across the bridge. Mark driving that yellow-ish with 1:15 left on the clock, drivers. 1:15. All right, drivers. Looks like with 1 minute left on the clock, Mark holding it down,
1 minute
25:11.
left.
Fern clawing it back right there, 19:510, just outside of that number 2 spot, sitting in at number 3. All right, one more round of qualifying coming up next. It's just about looks 6:45 now.
45
We got one more
seconds
round of
left.
qualifying. We're getting about 10 minutes of practice to the start of round number 2. So someone needs to educate me. Do we normally do a resort for off-road? Resort? All right, there's going to be a resort after this
30
round.
seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 25 seconds left on the clock, your running order is going to be Mark, Fern, Tony, Sean. All right, Mark was on TQ pace right there. Fern now
15 seconds
in
left.
the 1 spot, but in the overall number 2, Morgan Smith, your early TQ right there, 19.503. Fern now on TQ pace. Let's see if he can hold on to it with just about 1 second left on the clock, drivers. Time has expired. Keep going till your name is called done. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Fern coming across the line right now.
The eliminator done.
Fern holding on to that early TQ.
Mark Pena done.
Mark is done. Fern is done. Here comes Tony. No, sorry. Yeah, here comes Tony across the line.
Racer X
Tony's done. Waiting on Sean. Let's finish up, Sean. Finish strong. There you go, Sean. Finishing
All
up
drivers
with
are finished.
number 4 spot.
Sean H.
Fern
done.
taking that one.
The race is completed.
19.501 pace.
Up next, race number 1. Mini Stock Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Sean Kurth, John Welsh, Ziggy, Homero Cantu, Russ Platts.
All right, drivers, we're going to get started straight up at 7 o'clock. It's going to be in 9 minutes, drivers. 9 minutes to the start of round number 2. All right, drivers, heats are posted,
minutes to the
drivers. Heats
start
are
of the
posted,
race.
and the track is open for practice.
Morgan Smith. Ten 5. 7 minutes to the start of the race. 18-4. Fourteen 9. 24 flat. 14-5. 6 minutes to the start of the race. $24 flat. 19-8. 15-2. 5 minutes to the start of the race. 16-1. 23.1. 15 flat. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 14-6. 14 flat. 13-6. 13-5. 13-6. 3 minutes to the start of the race. Doug Vaughn, the eliminator. 13-5.
All right, we're up on 3 minutes, drivers. 2:30 left on the clock for practice. And we're going to get started with round number 2.
Alec Luna. 16-7. 15 flat.
All right. Marshall's from the 4-wheel drive.
17.5.
Marshals from the
2
four-wheel
minutes
drive
to the
class,
start of the race.
please.
44.5. $14.2.
Norris, you get your car fixed?
Sean
You get your car
Kurth.
fixed, yeah? All right, caution at the low seat. Caution at the low seat. I need a
32.4.
marshal out there, please. Got a car upside down coming out of the triple. All right, drivers, let's get it shut down. Let's get it shut down. Let's get marshals out for race number 1. It's going to be Fern, Morgan, Mark, and Tony. Marshal, please. Marshals, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, if you're also ready with your
John
mini
Welsh.
bees, thank you very much. All right, drivers, caution for the marshals. Drivers, caution for the marshals. All right, we got marshals there. We got marshals there. We're all good to go.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All
Homero
right, it's
Cantu.
7 o'clock.
$30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, with 30 seconds left till the start of the race, as soon as you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get them pulled off to the side, and we'll get this show on the road. It's going to be Sean on the tone, followed by John, Greg, Homero, then Russ.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, caution, caution at the low seat. All right, looks like everyone is ready. All right, drivers, take a look to your left. That's going to be the starting order. It's going to be Sean on the tone. Everyone else on your name. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Sean on the tone.
Sean Kurth. John Welsh. Ziggy. Homero Cantu.
You caught it, Sean. You caught it.
Russ Platts.
All right, Marshall in the middle, please. Sorry. Thank you very much. All right, Sean coming across the line. A little bit of a, not really a slow lap. That was a 17-second lap on the first. Not too bad with that hesitation. All right, everyone coming across the line. Let's see, where's Russ? There's Russ right there. That pink car coming across the line. Everyone is across. John holding on a 22 pace right there. Sean in the 21. Homero on an 18, Greg on a 17, Russ on an 11. All right, Sean coming across there with a 12-9.
4 minutes left.
Sean out there flogging it. He's going to work his way back up. That first lap cost him a little bit of time, but making it up, moving into the one spot right there, 12.8 coming across the line. That white car. Double single on the front straight. Let's see. Oh, triple on the back straight right there coming from Sean. So we got Sean, John, Greg, Homero, then Russ. That's your running order with 130 down, drivers. 3:30 left on the clock. Still lots of time. All right, Sean. After the PNWC, I'll be in the stock class. Stock buggy class. Stock. Once I master the stock class, we'll see.
3 minutes left.
Maybe. We'll see what I can do in mod. Maybe somebody let me drive their mod car later on tonight. You know, maybe after the racing or something. All right, 2:15 down, driver Sean still holding it down. In the 1 spot, John in the 2, Greg in the 3, Homero in the 4, Russ in the 5 spot. All right, drivers, 23.513 coming from Sean Kurth. Fast lap, 12.8. But John Welsh right there, 12.88 over Sean's 12.89. All right, driver Sean still showing the way right there, 23.511. right, Sean driving that white car with the yellow white car with the yellow wheels.
2 minutes left.
John, I see John right there. I think John driving the pink car. Oh, caution at Kyosho. Caution at Kyosho on the back straight. Caution. All right, it's clear. All right, 135, drivers, 135 left on the clock. That might have been Sean. No, that was John. Oh, that was Russ. My bad. All right, caution at the tabletop. Caution on the short shoot to the tabletop. All right, thank you very much, Doug. All right, we got Doug and Fern out there, resident RCHQ professionals there. If you guys have any questions about
1 minute left.
off-road or mini-Z or even on-road, those are the guys to talk to. All right, drivers, 4 minutes down, drivers. Less than a minute on the clock, 50 seconds. Still lots of time. Sean showing the way right there, 23.506.
45 seconds left.
John, 25 flat. Greg, 19.5 flat. Homero, 17.504. And Russ, 15.505. All right. Oh, caution just after the tabletop. Caution after the tabletop.
30 seconds left.
Go easy off the tabletop. All right, tabletop is clear. Thank you very much, marshals. All right, drivers with 20 seconds. Drivers, 20 seconds left on the clock. Thank you very much, Mark. Sean still holding it down, 23.511 with 15, less than 15 on the clock right there. Sean weaving his way through traffic, trying to set that new TQ pace right there, 23.511. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still on the clock.
Ziggy done.
All right, looks like
Sean
Greg
Firth
is done. Sean is done.
John Welsh done.
John is done.
Homero Cantu done.
Homero is done. And
All drivers are
Russ is
finished.
done. That is your race
Russ
driver,
Platt's done.
Sean, taking
race
that
is
one. And the
completed.
new TQ, 23.510. All right, drivers, coming up next.
Race number 2.
Race number 2.
Mini
That's
T
going
box
to be
stock.
Mini T box
Heat 1 of
stock.
1.
It's going to be Greg,
Race order
Tony,
is
Doug, Alec,
Ziggy,
and Russ.
Racer X, Doug Vaughn, Alec Luna, Russ Platts.
All right, drivers, please drop your cars. Come back out of Marshall, please.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Greg, Tony, Doug, Alec, and Russ. You guys are up. Marshals from the last race, please. Sean, John, not Greg, Homero, Sean, John, and
Doug
Greg.
Vaughn.
No, Sean, John, and Homero. Marshall, please. All right, I need some marshals so we can get this race started. All right, one more marshal, please. All right, guys, looks like we got
Russ
some
Platts.
marshals now. Roll them out, drivers, roll them out.
One minute to the start of the race. Racer X. Ziggy. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Alec Luna. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, it looks like we got some drivers ready. All right. right, track is closed. Our track is closed. Starting order is going to be Greg on the
15
tone, followed
seconds to
by
the start of the
Tony,
race.
Doug, Alec, then Russ. All right. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. It's going to be Greg on the tone.
Ziggy. Racer X. Doug Vaughn. Alec Luna. Russ Platts.
All right, we got all 5 drivers out on all 4 wheels. Oh, we got a car upside down. Oh, thank you very much, Marshalls. All right, Greg coming across the line in the 1 spot. Doug coming across the line now in the 1 spot. Doug on a 25:07 pace. Doug on TQ pace right there. If you see that orange and blue car, he's trying to take that TQ spot right there. Coming up over the tabletop. Oh, gets a little bit squirrely. Keep it smooth, Doug. Keep it smooth. Doug, Greg, Tony, Alec, Russ. That's your running order with 45 seconds down, drivers. Still 4 minutes plus to go. All right. Your race leader right there coming through the rumble
4
strip.
minutes left.
In the rhythm 1. Oh, nice rhythm 2 right there, Doug. Greg putting the pressure on now. 25:14 pace. Doug on TQ pace. Greg just outside of that TQ pace. Sorry, Greg is on TQ pace as well. Your top 2, which is Doug and Greg, they're on TQ pace. If you see him coming. Oh, Doug on the roof right there. Greg taking over that 1 spot right there. Greg with the flash colors right there. Over rhythm 2, into the bridge, over the tabletop. Greg holding it down in the 1 spot. Sorry, Doug's still in the 1 spot. Doug now 19:508. Greg moving it up 19:507
3 minutes
now.
left.
Greg just outside of that TQ, 2 seconds out. Doug's 2 seconds out. Sorry, Greg 5 seconds out. All right, drivers, with 2:50 left on the clock. Your race leader right there is Doug coming through that rhythm 2 section. All right, Greg now moving into that 1 spot. Still dicing back and forth. 2:30 down, drivers. 2:30 left on the clock. Greg, Doug, Tony, Russ, Alex. Still lots of time, drivers. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Let's see who we got working the times right now. Greg, about 1 second. Now on TQ pace coming from Greg. Greg driving that yellow and red. Coming around the Hulk on rhythm 2. Ooh, kicks that truggy out just a little bit sideways.
2 minutes
Doug
left.
still on a 19:510, sitting in that overall 2 spot. Doug keeping it smooth and clean. He's gonna be dicing it up there in the main. With 1:45 drivers, Greg, Doug, Tony, Russ, Alec. That is your running order. We got Greg on TQ pace right there on a 25:13. If you see that yellow and red, he's in the 1 spot over the tabletop. Clear track in front of him. Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth, Greg. Still lots and lots of time. Anything can happen, especially with these mini T's. With 120 drivers, 120 left. Greg on a 25:11 TQ pace right there. Doug on a 19:508. All right, we got 3 cars right there in tow.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers, with less than a minute, we got Greg, Doug, Tony, Russ, Alec. That is your running order.
45 seconds left.
All right, right here we got a little bit of a battle. This could be the preview of the main.
30 seconds
Doug
left.
right on the backside of Greg. Tony pulling up the rear right there, that 3 spot. Ooh, nice rhythm there from Tony. Hey, yellow car looking really good right there. Tony's new shoes really coming into
15
play.
seconds left.
All right, with 15 seconds left on the clock, drivers, we've got Greg, Doug, Tony, Russ, and Alec. That is your running order. Oh, we got Alec off the track right there. Your race leader, Greg. Oh, Greg upside down on his roof right there. That's going to really affect his
Doug Vaughn done.
his time.
Ziggy done.
Oh, all right. Looks like Greg is
Alec Luna
done. Doug is done.
Racer X
Alec
done.
is done. Tony's done. Just waiting on Russ to come through. There you go, Russ coming under the bridge.
All drivers
All
are
right,
finished.
all drivers are done.
Russ
Greg
Platt's
taking
done.
that one,
The race is
19.506. Holding on to that TQ of 19.503. All right, drivers, drop your cars. Come back out and marshal.
Up next, race number 3. Mini Modified Buggy Expert.
All right,
Heat 1 of
mini
1.
modified buggy
Race order is
expert.
Will
Coming up
Chalmers,
next.
Alec Luna, William Norris, Sean Kurth. Two minutes to the start of the race.
We'll see. We'll see what the time looks like when we're done. All right, all right. It's going to be Will, Alec, William. Oh, it's going to be Chalmers, Alec, Norris, and Sean. You guys are up. Marshals are ready. Roll them out, drivers. Roll them out.
Will Chalmers, William Norris,
All right, caution in the front straight, drivers. Caution on the front straight. Caution, caution. Thank you very much. All right, front's clear.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Hey, Sean, what's your kid's name? Grayson? All right, Grayson. I'll be watching out for you, Grayson.
Sean Kurth. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Alec to check in. All right, these are
Alec
the
Luna.
modified buggies. Chalmers out there setting the pace early on with a
30 seconds to the start of the
25.510
race.
pace. All right, that's the time to beat. All right, we got Norris and Sean. Their car's looking pretty good right there. Caution on the
15
front straight,
seconds to the
drivers.
start of the
Caution on the
race.
front. Clear. All right, drivers, as soon as you guys are ready, let's go ahead and pull them off to the side and get this show started. All right. Looks like everyone's ready to go. All right, drivers, take a look to your left. It's going to be Will on the tone, followed by Alec, then Norris, then Sean. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. It's going to be Will Chalmers on the tone. Alec. Norris. Sean. Sorry, for some odd reason, this one didn't call it out this time. I think you guys might have been too fast. All right, early on, Chalmers with a 12.7. Norris with an 11.6. All right, looks like we got Chalmers upside down there early on. Early lead is going to be William, followed by Sean, then Chalmers, then Alec. All right, Norris on a 26.501, better than TQ pace right there. Sean on a 26.508, better than TQ as well. Chalmers on a 24.
4 minutes left.
All right, everybody looking pretty good right there. Oh, caution at the Hulk, caution at the Hulk, caution at the Hulk. Clear. Thank you very much. All right, we got William, Sean. We got Norris, Sean, Chalmers, and Alec. That is your running order. Norris with a 11.2. I don't know if that's the fastest lap of the race, of the weekend, or of the day, but William. We got Norris, Sean, Chalmers, and Alec. That is your 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your race leader right there coming across rhythm 2 over the tabletop. Still holding that TQ 25.508. Chalmers climbing his way back up into the 25s as well. All right, so we got William.
3 minutes left.
We got Norris, Sean, and Chalmers. That is your 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we got Norris. Looks like popped a link, I think. All right, Norris was in the 1 spot. Kurth, Sean Kurth now in the 1. Chalmers in the 2. All right, 25.504 coming from Sean. All right, Sean driving his signature factory white paint scheme right there. Over the first triple. Caution. Caution at the Hulk, drivers. Caution at the Hulk. Caution at the Hulk. All right, all right. Looks like Sean's still holding it down, 25.504. Chalmers on his way back right there, 25.508. That yellow and orange. Oh, grabs a triple there. Let's see where he's going to end up right there, 24.501. All right, guys, this is the final round of qualifying heading into the races later on this evening. We got Sean holding it down, 25.506. Just outside. Oh, Sean dropping to a 24 now. Chalmers on a 24 as well. Nobody on TQ pace at the moment. All right, Sean with that factory white working his way through Godzilla. In the rhythm 1. On the rhythm 2. Oh, caution. Oh, Sean gets tangled up right there. It looks like that was Alec. Oh, caution, caution, drivers. All right, Chalmers holding it down, 24.503 with 1 minute left,
1
drivers.
minute left.
Sean in the 2 spot, 23.5 flat. Norris in the 3 spot, fast lap, 10.8.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 45 seconds left on the clock. We got Chalmers, Sean, Norris, and Alec. That is your running order. All right, Chalmers right there over rhythm 1. Ooh, nice. Close rail right there.
30 seconds left.
All right, over the tabletop. All right, drivers, with less than 20 on the clock, we got Chalmers, Sean, Norris, and
left.
Alec. That is your running order. All right, drivers, with time about to expire. Keep going till your name is called done. All right, drivers, time has expired. Keep going. Everyone's still on the clock. Oh, caution in the middle, caution in the middle.
Will Chalmers done.
All right, Chalmers is done. Everyone else still live.
Sean Kurth
All right,
done.
Sean is done.
William Norris done.
Norris is done. Just waiting on Alec to come through. Alec? Alec? Oh, there he is. Oh. All right, Alec is done. That is your
All
race
drivers
drivers.
are
Chalmers
finished.
taking that one, 24.505.
The race is completed.
All right, drivers, drop your cars. Come back out of Marshall. Next race coming up.
Up next, race number 4. Off-road AWD. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Alonzo Taylor, Sean H., Danny S.
All right, drivers Alonzo, Sean, and Danny, you're up. You're out? Alonzo's
2
out?
minutes to the start of the race.
All right. So, I'm going to add, you guys want me to add these two or run these two? Fern? Alonzo's out. Just add the two. All right. All right, we're gonna give like a short 2-minute break. We're gonna go straight into race number 5. All right. I'll move Sean and Danny to the next race. So Alonzo, you're out totally? Okay.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Okay. All right, so we're going to eliminate this race.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Up next, race number 4. Off-road AWD. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is The Eliminator, Morgan Smith, Mark Pena, Racer X.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you guys
Sean
a little bit
H.,
of time.
Danny S.
Just a little bit of time. If any of the four-wheel drives are not ready.
Danny S.
All right, so it's going to be Fern, Morgan, Mark, Tony, Sean, and Danny.
2 minutes to the start
You
of
guys
the
are up.
race. The Eliminator.
Caution on the straight, drivers. Caution on the straight.
Mark Pena.
Caution on the front straight. All right, it's clear. Clear. Thank you.
Sean H.
All right, marshals from the last race, please. Marshals from the last race, please.
1 minute to the start of the race. Morgan Smith, Racer X.
Where's Alec? All right.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I think right here in this corner. Oh. All right,
30
all right. We
seconds
got
to
them
the
all
start of the
checked
race.
in. As soon as you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get them lined up. All right, caution, caution. All right. All right, these four-wheel drives ballistic fast. All right,
15
caution coming on
seconds
the
to
back
start
straight.
of the race.
All right, looks like everyone is checked in and ready to go. Starting order is going to be Fern, followed by Morgan, Mark, Tony, Sean, then Danny. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. It's going to be Fern on the tone. Everyone else, on your name.
The Eliminator. Morgan Smith. Mark Pena. Racer X. Sean H. Danny S.
All right, everyone out on track. I'm going to need to speed that one up the next time around. We got Fern coming through right there in rhythm 1. Out on back straight in rhythm 2. Oh, looking good right there. A little bit of scrub, but not too bad. All right, Fern coming across with a 13.3. That last time by, Fern getting tangled up just a little bit as he works his way over rhythm 1. And oh, nice somersault right there coming off of the triple. All right, Jared, as we're coming up on 1 minute down, we got Fern out in the 1 spot, Mark in the 2, Sean in the 3, Morgan in the 4, Tony in the 5, and Danny in the 6. All right, we got all kinds of cars out there. A little bit of carnage. Oh, Fern getting tangled up right there with I think that was Danny. All right, these open wheel cars. Oh, we got Fern upside down on the roof at Godzilla. Caution in the middle, drivers. Caution in the middle. Caution in the middle. Thank you very much. All right, Fern still showing the 1. I think it might be Morgan and Mark. Maybe Mark out in the 1 spot now. Let's see as they come by. Morgan in the 1. Mark in the 2. Fern dropping to the 3 spot. All right, your early TQ. Fern with a 19.501. Morgan on a 19.505. Oh, Tony and Fern coming together right there. Oh, caution in the middle, drivers. Caution in the middle. Yeah. All right, guys. Watch the throttle when you're upside down. Think about the marshals. All right, caution in the middle. Caution on the straight. Clear. Oh, caution in the middle after the tabletop. After the tabletop. Caution after the tabletop. Thank you very much. All right, Morgan still showing the way right there. Mark in the 2, Fern in the 3, Tony in the 4. Fern up to the 2 spot now. Tony in the 4 spot. Sean in the 5, Danny in the 6. All right, your race leader. Oh, caution at, what was that? That was the Hulk. The Hulk is upside down. Kong is also laying down on the job. All right, drivers, 240 down, 220 left. We got Morgan, Fern, Mark, Sean, Tony, and Danny. That is your running order. All right, your race leader right there, Morgan. All right, caution after the pole. All right, I think that was Morgan coming across right there. Oh, Morgan getting tangled up. Fern getting tangled up. Oh, Morgan driving that green and white car, I think. Let's see. Fern sitting in that 2 spot. Fern coming across the line right there. Morgan coming across the line. So Morgan must be driving the green and white. Got Tony with the yellow. So Morgan still holding it down. 130 drivers. 130 left on the clock. All right, caution at the bridge. Caution at the bridge. All right, bridge is clear. All right, nothing but carnage right there. A lot of cars getting up on 2, coming up on the roof. Well, let's see. Morgan still holding it down. 19.5 flat, holding that TQ pace right there. That green and white car in TQ right there. Looking to dethrone Fern with 1 minute left on the clock. There's 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
All right, Morgan. Looks like Mark putting the pressure on as well. Fern feeling it. Oh, Mark getting tangled up. Fern right there coming on the front straight with 45 seconds. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. Morgan still holding it down. 19.503, falling out of that TQ pace.
30 seconds left.
All right, Morgan coming across the line. 19.501. Looks like about 0.6 seconds out of TQ right there. That green and white car, he's trying to hold it down. If you see him coming,
15 seconds
he's got Fern right in front of him. He's going to try and give chase. He's trying to take Fern out. Well, now Morgan on a 25.14 pace right there. Oh, Fern and Morgan coming together right there. That's going to really affect Morgan's time. Morgan was on TQ pace right there.
Morgan Smith done.
Morgan coming across 19.501 with a 2. Mark in the 2 spot, 17.5 flat. Fern is done. Mark is done. Morgan is done. Just
Sean
waiting
H.
on
done.
Sean. Sean is done. See, we got Tony. Tony coming across the line now. Waiting on Danny S.
Racer X done.
Danny, you need to finish. Oh, Danny, upside down in the middle. In the middle, in the middle. Oh. All right,
All
all right.
drivers are
Danny is
finished.
done. Morgan
Danny
taking
has
down
done.
19.501 with a
completed.
2. About 2/10 of a second out of TQ right there. All right, drivers, it's 7:30. We're gonna do a let's do a 10-minute practice. Track will be open for 10 minutes while I set up the mains.
Up next, race number 1. Mini stock buggy. A main. Race order is Sean Kurth, John Welsh, Ziggy, Homero Cantu, Russ Platts.
All right. Track is open for practice, drivers. Track is open for practice. Race number 1 is going to be mini stock buggy, followed by mini T, mini modified buggy, and off-road.
Danny S. Alonzo Taylor. $51.1. 107 flat. 8 minutes to the start of the race. 17.6. $18.4. 34.8. 24.7. 16.1. 14.7. 7 minutes to the start of the race. 30.5. 34.5. 22.5. 27 flat. 6 minutes to the start of the race. 16-2. No. 24.1. Sean Kurth. 23.9. 5 minutes to the start of the race. 16-3. 22.9. 17-6. 32.2. 21.8. 12-4. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 16-2. 12-6. The Eliminator. 15-5. 13-4. 14 flat. 12-8. 13-4. 42.8. 3 minutes to the start of the race. 38 flat. 18-3. 13-4. 13-7. 41.6. 2 minutes to the start of the race. 117.8. 25.5. 58.4. 37.1. 14.6. 27.9.
All right, drivers, 1 minute left. Let's go ahead and shut it
14-2.
down. Get ready for
1
A
minute to the start
main
of the
number
race.
1. It's going to be Sean, John, Greg, Homero, and Russ. Mod? Yeah.
13.9.
Yeah. Yeah.
45 seconds to the start of the
When you
race.
check, I'll add you in.
Okay, so are they doing expert and?
No.
Just all
Yeah. There's only one sportsman.
Oh, okay, so sportsman.
Yeah.
Okay. They about to go up next?
Mod is race
30 seconds to the start of the race.
It's because you've been driving other things.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. All right, let's get them out. Marshalls from off-road all-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive Marshalls, please. Yeah. Yeah, mini stock buggy. You guys are up. Sean, John, Greg, Homero, and Russ. And then it's going to be Marshall is going to be Fern, Morgan, Mark, Tony, Alonzo, Sean, and Danny. Sorry, Danny. Alonzo's out.
John Welsh. Ziggy. Homero Cantu.
All right, Marshalls. We got a lot of Marshalls. All right, all right. This is what I like to see. Just waiting on Russ to check in. Russ, check in, please. Oh, I think we got Russ upside down right there. Thank you very much. I need to get Russ to check, please.
Russ Platts.
All right, Russ is checked in. All right, we're going to get them lined up. It's going to be Sean on pole, followed by John, Greg, Homero, then Russ. All right, thank you very much, Doug. All right, it's going to be an exciting one. I think maybe we should start Sean at the front of the bridge. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, all right. This is the main event. It's going to be an 8-minute race. All right, all right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're racing 8 minutes on the tone. All right, all right. Fairly clean start. Got Sean out to a lead right out of the gate. Nice and clean right there. I think last off-road race, Sean got tangled up in the first lap. Your race leader right there, that white car coming over rhythm 1. Ooh, grabs the pipe in the chicane, but still, he's got, looks like John on his tail. I'm sorry, that's going to be Greg on his tail now. All right, Greg driving the flash right there. Oh, grabs a, looks like grabbed the corner dot. A little bit of a rollover. Well, your race leader, Sean, on a 34.804 pace. Lots of time. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, drivers. Sean, Greg, John, Homero, and Russ. That's your running order. Your race leader.
7 minutes left.
Sean holding it down. Greg up into the 2 spot right there. Greg driving that that flash colors, yellow and red. Let's see, your race leader right there on the front straight. Your 2, just across the bridge right there. John in the 3, Homero in the 4, Russ in the 5 spot. All right, caution coming on the triple. Out of rhythm 2. All right, we got Greg coming on the front straight now. Sean coming on the back straight. All right, Sean with a commanding lead right there. That white car looking pretty good for a box stock Mini B. All right,
6
clean
minutes
over
left.
the tabletop. All right, your race leader. Ooh, double single. Will the stock car triple that, Sean? No? Oh, man. All right, double single. Oh, Sean gets tangled up right there. All right, getting tangled up with John right there. But let's see, your race leader still in the 1 spot. Greg trying to climb back, but looks like 19 seconds back from your race leader. Sean with a 19.1 second lead. Oh, caution under the tabletop. Caution under the tabletop. All right. Thank you very much, Zoe. All right, Sean, Greg, John, Homero, and Russ. That's your running order. So let's see, Homero right there. Coming over the tabletop. Oh, Homero's car looking pretty good. Coming up just a
5
little bit
minutes
short,
left.
but not too bad. Homero double single. It's like Greg is also double single. Triple on the backside. Oh, Homero upside down. Oh, your second place driver also upside down. Thank you very much, Marshall. But Sean, 12.1 second fast lap right there. All right, Sean, ever the gentleman right there, working his way through Godzilla. That white car in the 1 spot. Double single once again, going into the chicane. Triple off the back. Ooh, falling in love with that Losi poster on the wall. Sean grabbing a rail, still 36.813 with 4 minutes, drivers. Just over 4 minutes still left on the clock. Still lots of time. All right, your race leader, Sean, Greg, John, Homero, and Russ.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers, you heard Melinda. 4 minutes left. 4 down, 4 to go. Your race leader, Sean, Greg, John, Homero, and Russ. That's your running order. All right, your race leader right there coming up over the tabletop. Ooh, nice move right there. A little bit of a drift to the left, hooking it to the right. All right, Sean putting the scrub on. Oh, there's a heads-up battle right there. That's your 1-2, Sean and Greg. Greg trying to hold on, trying to make a race of it. See some side-by-side action between that white car and the flash car. All right, Greg trying to hold on. Sean stretching his lead right there. Throttle down. Oh, caution in the short chute, drivers. All right, short chute is clear. Greg still holding on up over the tabletop. Oh, Greg losing a
3
little bit of
minutes left.
speed right there as he cases it on the tabletop. A double single. Oh, grabs a rail, makes it through the chicane, but loses a bunch of time there from your race leader, Sean. Sean coming up on the backside of John right there. John letting him through. All right, Homero getting turned around right there. Homero at the Hulk. Homero up over the backside. Double single on the backside from Homero. Ooh, nice tabletop right there, Homero. All right, drivers, with 2:15 left on the clock, we got Sean, Greg, John, Homero, and Russ. Let's see, we got Russ. Russ driving that all pink right there, pink with the white wheels. We'll see how Russ does with some
2 minutes
announcers curse right there. Russ out on the back straightaway. Let's see who rolls around the first and makes it a double. All right, nice job there. Oh, caution at the tabletop. Caution at the tabletop. Alonso. Oh, looks like. All right, just straight through. That's pretty good. All right, drivers, 135. Drivers, 135 left on the clock. Your race leader gets tangled up. But here he comes up over the table. Oh, Marshall in the middle, please. Marshall in the middle. All right, Zoe is there. Thank you very much, Doug. Caution. All right, thank you, Marshals. Sean still holding it down, 36.803 pace right there. Greg in the 2 spot. John in the 3. Homero in the 4. Russ in the 5 spot.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 1 minute left. Oh, caution on the short shoot. Caution on the short shoot. Caution on the short shoot. All right, thank you very much, Doug.
45 seconds left.
Man, Doug, you're moving like a 20-year-old today. All right, that FZ07 doing some good for you, huh?
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 25 seconds left on the clock. Sean, Greg, John, Homero, and Russ. That's your running order. Your race leader right there on his parade laps with 15 seconds left on the clock, drivers. That white car waving
left
to his fans as he goes up over the tabletop. We're gonna see are we gonna see a Bubba Scrub right here? No Bubba Scrub? How about a Bubba Scrub over the backside? All right, these stock buggies looking like a lot of fun. All right, drivers, time has expired.
done.
Drivers, finish your laps. Drivers, finish your laps.
Russ Platt's done.
All right, Greg's done.
Sean
Russ is
Kerr's
done.
done.
Sean is done.
John Welsh done.
John is done.
All drivers are
Homero's
finished.
done. That is your race
Homero
driver.
can't be
Sean
done.
taking that one.
The race is completed.
36.811.
Up next.
All right, Sean.
Race
Next
number 2.
next race, box stock,
Mini
you're
T box
minus
stock.
5.
A main.
Next race, box
Race
stock,
order
you're
is
minus 5.
Ziggy. Doug Vaughn. Racer X. Russ Platts. Alec Luna.
Ooh.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Who does pictures? Fern, who does pictures? Ashley, can you do pictures? Let me see if I can find it. Can you go over there and tell me which one is the maximum screen? No, not that one. There's another one in here somewhere.
1 minute to the start of the race.
This one. All right. All right. Let me get Sean, Greg, and John for photos real quick.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, all right. So next race is going to be Greg, Doug, Tony, Russ, and Alec. All right, thank you very much.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, marshals from the last race, please. That's going to be Sean, John, Homero. All right, all right. Marshals from the last race, please. Marshals from the last race, please. All right, I'm not sure what happened up here, Fern. I lost music. Or is it still playing? Oh, it is. Okay, okay. Oh, there's no. Oh, okay, okay. All right, drivers, let's roll them out. Roll them out, drivers. All right, coming up next, this is going to be Mini T box stock. Mini T box stock. I hear
Racer
that
X.
these are far
Russ
harder
Platts.
to drive than the Mini
Ziggy.
Bs. And by
Doug
the looks of
Vaughn.
them, it's they may be right. Let's see, your current your TQ is Greg, Doug in the 2 spot, Tony in the 3, Russ in the 4, Alec in the 5. Alec out there pulling double duty, driving a truggy. Oh.
Alec Luna.
All right, we got them all checked in. It's going to be Greg on pole, followed by Doug, Tony, Russ, then Alec. All right, all right. All right, guys, this one's for all the marbles. 8 minutes. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're going racing. 8 minutes on the tone. All right, somewhat of a clean start. I need a marshal over on this side. Thank you very much, Sean. Keeping it going right there. Sean marshaling it up. All right, drivers, thank you, thank you. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Greg out in the 1 spot. I think Greg finishing second in race number 1 in the buggy class. Greg also pulling double duty right there. 2 box stock classes. Let's see what Greg must be driving the Flash as well. That's the yellow with the red with the yellow front. That's your race leader. Doug in the 2 spot right there. Doug with the orange and blue in the 2, working his way through under the bridge or the tabletop. Doug looking pretty good. All right, but all the while, your race leader, let's see, he's keeping his nose clean, coming across
7 minutes left.
double single right there off the back straight. Through the rumble strip, double single once again. All right, your race leader right there on the back straight, keeping it smooth, keeping it clean. Greg looking to take home the truggy, the Mini T class. Greg, Doug, Tony, Alec, Russ. That's your running order. Uh-oh. Greg having a couple of little problems there. He's going to let Doug kind of try to catch up. Let's see, Doug coming across the line now. Doug with a 5.1, now 7.2 second gap to your race leader. Here comes your race leader coming up over the tabletop. Coming through Godzilla. All right, on rhythm 1 right there on the front straight. Doug coming through
6
Godzilla
minutes
as
left.
well. All right, looks like 8 seconds separating first and second right there. Doug with the hammer down. All right, double single coming off the back straight. Your race leader right there, double single off the back straight as well. All right, 8.4 seconds separating first and second. Greg making his way by traffic, your race leader on the front straight now through the kink. On the back straight, double single. All right, red with the yellow front, that's your 1 spot. Blue with the orange front, that's your 2 spot right there. Greg and Doug keeping it close right there, 9.1 seconds. Anything can happen. We're at 2:45 down, drivers, 5:15 left on the clock. We got Greg, Doug, Tony, Alec, and Russ.
Five minutes left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 5 minutes left. All right, your race leader right there coming up over the front rhythm. All right, Tony, you got your race leader coming up on you if he gives you pressure. All right, Doug coming up on the backside of, I think that's Doug on the backside of Russ. Oh, Doug making his way by Russ. Looking for a shortcut right there. Well, we got Greg still holding it down on a 32-lap pace, but on the same lap, we got Doug 10.9 seconds back. Tony in the 3 spot, Alec in the 4, Russ in the 5. All right, your race leader right there. That's red with the yellow front. Greg holding it down.
4 minutes left.
Ooh, coming up a little bit long right there. That back rhythm. Coming around Godzilla, your race leader through the rumble strip on the front straight now. Here comes Doug under the bridge, up over the tabletop, through Godzilla. All right, everyone pretty much spread out. I expect to see some clean laps right there. There should be some fast lap times coming through. 14.2 coming from Doug. 14.2 from, 14.2 from Greg. 14.2 from Doug. 14.7 from Tony. Alec with a 16 and Russ with a 16 as well. All right, 10.4 seconds separating first and second with 4:45 down, 3:15 left on the clock, drivers. Your race leader right there over the tabletop. Ooh, gets a little bit squirrely on the downside. All right, Greg making it look easy right there.
3 minutes
double
left.
single, double single on the 2 rhythm sections. Up over the tabletop, through Godzilla, over the rumble strip. Double single once again. That king grabbing his wheels right there. Every once in a while, he runs just a little bit wide. Well, your race leader right there, Greg, still holding it down. Doug trying to close it up. 10.3 seconds the gap with 2:30 drivers. 2:30 left on the clock. All right, coming up next. I didn't put it out, did I? Did I put out the means? I did? Okay. All right, coming up next, I think is going to be a 10-minute expert buggy. Can you go 10? 9. 9?
2 minutes left.
All right, all right. 150 yards, 150 left on the clock. All right, drivers, your race leader, Greg, still holding it down. 9.4 seconds. Doug clawing back just a little bit of time. All right, your race leader right there coming up on the front straight. Oh, Greg gets tangled up on the rail right there. He's going to give back some time to Doug. Doug also off-track excursion as well. Let's see, it's going to be 11.5 seconds, the gap that last time by. Well, your race leader right there up across the bridge. Here comes Doug coming up over rhythm 2 on the back straight now. All right, Doug closing it up. Let's see, 7 seconds separating first and second. Greg starting to feel the pressure of this 8-minute long race with 1 minute left on the clock, drivers. Still lots of time. Doug looking to keep it clean.
1 minute left.
Greg trying to hold on to that lead. Let's see if Greg can hold on to it. Looks like Doug gets who. Oh, Greg gets tangled up on the rail right there at the hook. Doug sees the light as he comes across the front straight. Your race leader right there. Oh, gets tangled up once again. Here comes
left.
Doug. Doug coming across the rhythm too. Closing that gap, 3.2 seconds separating first and second. Greg getting right there through the rhythm section. Here comes Doug through the rhythm section as well.
30
All
seconds
right, coming
left.
off onto the back straightaway, Doug. Let's see what it is this next time by. It was 3.2, now 3.3. Doug losing about 1/10 of a second. We got Greg keeping it smooth, keeping it clean. Marshall at the Kyosho pole, please. Thank you very much. All right, your
15
race
seconds
leader
left.
coming off across the bridge. Here comes Doug. Doug, let's see. Doug 3.3, holding steady right there. It's going to be all up to Greg with 5 seconds left on the clock. Can he hold it together? He's coming across the bridge right now. He makes it by. Let's see if he gets caught. Greg gets caught
Alec
at
Luna
the
done.
line. Greg is done.
Vaughn done.
Alex done. Doug is done.
Racer X done.
Tony's done. Just waiting on Russ. Here comes Russ.
All drivers are
All
finished.
right, all drivers are
Russ
done.
Platt's
Greg
done.
taking that one.
is
31.8
completed.
flat. Doug 31.804. All right, can I get somebody with a camera, please? Actually, you gonna do more? It's 909 909 549 2070.
Up next, race number 3. Mini Modified Buggy Expert. A main. Race order is Will Chalmers, Sean Kurth, William Norris,
Can I get you to
Alec Luna.
Yeah, can I? Okay. All right, it's going to be Greg, Doug, and Tony.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I need you to take it straight up and down, all right? Yeah, portrait style. Good night, Emerald. See ya. All right. Marshals from the last race, please. Marshals from the last race, please. This is going to be a 10-minute main right there. Two-wheel drive, modified, 10-minute main.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right,
45
marshals,
seconds
please.
to the start of the
Marshals,
race.
please. All right, we got a few marshals out there. Let's, we only got Alonzo out there. Everyone saving their batteries.
30
Alonso's
seconds
the
to the start
only
of the
fool
race.
out there driving his car around.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Alonzo Taylor.
All right, so Alec, you're out, right? All right, so it's going to be Chalmers, Sean, and Norris. Just waiting on Sean right there. Sean getting his car ready. All right, guys, roll them out, roll them out.
Sean Kurth. Will Chalmers. William Norris.
All right, all right. This is gonna be wild right there. All right, let's line them up. Will in the 1 spot, Sean in the 2, William in the 3, oh, Norris in the 3, and Alonzo. Alonzo, check please.
Alonzo
All
Taylor.
right, you're good to go. Good to go. All right, 4 drivers, 10-minute main. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 marshals. All right, drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. 10 minutes on the tone. All right. Nice clean start right there. You got your 1, 2, and 3. Chalmers holding it down. Sean in the 2. Norris in the 3. Oh, Norris and Sean coming together almost right there over the triple. All right, your race leader right there. Chalmers in the 1 spot. Sean right there on his tail in the 2 spot. Oh, we got Norris upside down in the 3 spot. We got Taylor in the 4. Your race leader right there. That yellow with the orange. That's your 1. All right, Sean working his way right back up onto the backside of Chalmers. It's going to be a side-by-side battle. Still lots and lots of time. It's a long race, drivers. Let's see who's going to have the battery to last 10 minutes. Oh, looks like Sean grabs the rail right there. Chalmers with the lead now. Chalmers with a 4.6-second lead over Sean. Sean going to keep it cool
left.
and smooth. Oh, ends up on his rail right there. Coming up a little bit short through the front triple. With 8:50, drivers, 8:50 left on the clock. Your race leader. Right there under the bridge, up on the backside of Norris. We got Chalmers holding it down right there. Chalmers keeping it smooth and clean. Your race leader up over the tabletop with the, let's see, drivers, 8:30 left on the clock, 1:30 down, 8:30 to go. All right, drivers. Chalmers still holding it down. Norris in the 2 spot. Sean in the 3. Taylor in the 4. Oh, Norris moving up to that 2 spot. Sean in the 3 spot right there. That's your 2-3 battle right there. The pink car and
left.
the white car. All right, Sean and Norris. Oh, Norris up on his roof right there. We got Chalmers coming through right up on the backside of Sean. Chalmers driving calm, cool, and collected right there. Double, single, keeping it smooth. Not trying to put any kind of pressure. All right, smooth up over the tabletop. Oh, Sean cartwheels over the triple. We got Chalmers now with some clear track in front of him coming up on the backside of Zoe. Zoe lets him through. Chalmers triple to the chicane. Sean triple to the chicane. Norris triple to the chicane. And Zoe right there going backwards. All right. Doug
7
taught me this
minutes
thing
left.
about the zip tie. Does that work on these things too? I don't know. All right, Chalmers still holding it down on a 51 lap pace. Still lots and lots of times. Over 6:45 left on the clock. Anything can happen. Sean on a 47, Norris on a 46, Alonzo on a 32. All right, drivers, your race leader right there. Oh, that was a pretty good one right there. I'm not sure how you did it or what it would be called. It almost looked like a kickflip right there. All right, driver Chalmers still holding it down. Sean in the 2, Norris in the 3, Alonzo in the 4 spot. Well, your race leader right there. Up over the triple. Nice and smooth right there coming from Chalmers. All right,
6 minutes
Chalmers
left.
still holding it down with a full, like a lap and a half. Looks like 13.1 second lead over Sean Norris, 22 seconds back. Oh, whoa, whoa. Caution, caution, caution on the back. Our back is clear. All right, Chalmers still holding it down. All right, Sean on a, looks like 49 lap pace, 11.8 seconds back. Chalmers weaving his way through traffic. All right, 14.9 seconds now, separating first and second. Chalmers up over the tabletop.
5 minutes left.
All right, caution out, exit of the tabletop, caution at the tabletop. All right, tabletop's clear. Caution at the tabletop. All right, your race leader right there through the chicane on the back straight. On the back kink, back straight. All right, Chalmers still holding it down with 5:30 down, drivers. 4:30 left on the clock. Oh, Chalmers with a little bit of a two-wheel action right there. All right, drivers, with 6 minutes down, drivers, 4 minutes left on the clock. We got Will, Sean, Norris, and
4 minutes
Alonso.
left.
That's your running order. Coming up next is going to be the fourth and final race of the day. That's going to be four-wheel drive. It's the most stacked class of the evening. We got Will, Sean. Oh, sorry, we got Chalmers, Sean, Norris, and Alonso. That's your running order. Your race leader right there coming out around Godzilla. We're coming up on, looks like 7 minutes. So 6:30 down, drivers, 3:30 to go. We'll see who's got the battery to last. I know Alonso said he's got it covered, no problem. All right, let's take a look at Sean right there. Sean, that white car up over the tabletop. Looking pretty smooth. Oh. Couple of
3 minutes
a little bit of
left.
side by side up over the rail. Oh, Sean grabs the triple. Losing just a little bit of momentum. Well, your race leader right there, Chalmers, on the back straight. Nice triple right there. Sean with a triple as well. All right, drivers, 2:30 left on the clock. Drivers, 2:30 left. William Norris right there up over the tabletop. All right, driving that pink car. Oh, gets into the back of Alonso. All right, Norris right there. Right there behind Sean. It's the 2 and 3 qualifier. Sean and Norris. Right up on the backside now of Chalmers. Chalmers making his way through. This is the battle that we're all waiting to see.
2
Looks
minutes
like
left.
Chalmers makes a mistake. Sean gets through. Norris comes up over Chalmers right there through the triple. Oh, caution, drivers, caution. Oh, Chalmers upside down in the middle. Marshall in the middle. Chalmers with the 11.4 second lead. Looks like that's going to close it up ever so slightly. We got Sean right there in the 2 spot. Oh, Sean grabs a rail coming out of the front triple. Let's see, 10.1 seconds was the lead. Now 6.3 seconds right there. All right, Chalmers looking to keep it smooth and clean. Walking away with this A1 win with 1:15 left on the clock. We got Sean charging hard right there. He can see it. Just 5.7 seconds. I was separating first and second. Oh, Sean grabs a rail, ends up on his roof.
1 minute
All right.
left.
Looks like Chalmers out there now just doing some hot laps. 9.3 seconds to lead. Oh, caution, caution. All right, thank you very much, Doug. All right, Chalmers, Sean,
45 seconds
Norris,
left.
Alonso. That's your running order. Your race leader right there on the front straight, over the triple, through the chicane, off the backside triple, through the dogleg, over the tabletop.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 30 seconds left, looks like Chalmers gonna be able to take this one. 8 seconds to lead. Working on his parade lap, waving to the
15
crowd
seconds
as he
left.
rolls by with 13 seconds left on the clock. Drivers coming through the back triple. Over the tabletop goes your race leader around Godzilla, right on the backside of Sean. It's going to be some side-by-side action. Oh, right there. Nice clean move right there. Coming across the line. Time has expired, drivers. Finish the laps
Chalmers
that you were
done.
on.
Sean Kurth done.
All right, Chalmers is done. Sean is done. I think Alonso is done.
All drivers are finished. Alonso
All right,
Taylor
all
done.
drivers are done.
The race is
Chalmers
completed.
taking that one. Sean in the 2, Norris in the 3, Alonso in the 4.
Up next, race number 4. Off-road AWD. A main.
All right, it's going to
Race
be
order is
Chalmers, Sean,
Eliminator,
Kurth,
Morgan Smith,
and William
Mark
Norris.
Pena. Racer X.
Sean.
Alonso Taylor. Sean H. Danny S. Alonso Taylor. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Photos, please, drivers. Photos, please. I guess that's called the winner's circle? The winner's circle. That's what it's called. All right, all right. This is the final race of the day. All right, let's get the marshals out from the last race, please. Drop your cars, marshals, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, marshals from the last race, please. Marshals from the last race, please.
45 seconds to the
Tony,
start
you
of the
making it?
race.
Oh, Tony's babysitting right now. All right, this is the final race of the night, drivers. Final race of the night. 6 drivers
30 seconds
in
to the
this
start
race.
of the race.
All right, looks like we got 3 marshals out there. Go ahead and roll them out, drivers. Roll them out.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, 5, 6 drivers. Tony making his way to the track
Mark
now.
Pena. Morgan Smith. The Eliminator. Sean H. Danny S.
right, all right. Starting order is going to be Fern, followed by Morgan, Mark, Tony, Sean, then Danny.
Racer X.
All right, don't stop on the straightaway, drivers. Don't stop on the straight. Track is still open. Waiting on Tony to check. Oh, Tony is checked. All right, starting order is going to be Fern, followed by Morgan, Mark, Tony. Thank you. Mark. Yellow car is Tony. Sean, then Danny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final race of the night. It's going to be off-road, all-wheel drive. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're racing 8 minutes on the tone. All right, almost a clean start right there. Fern gets a little bit sideways coming up over that tabletop. He's got, looks like Morgan right on, hot on his heels right there. The pink and the green. That is your 1 and 2. Fern gets a little bit squirrely coming over the back triple over the tabletop. Looks like Morgan taking over the 1 spot now. Fern dropping to the 2. Oh, gets tangled up over the 3, over the triple right there. All the while, oh, Fern grabs a rail. Looks like also Tony grabbing a rail as well. Tony sitting in that 3 spot now up to the 2. All right, that yellow car up to the 2 spot. If you see him coming, he's trying to chase down Morgan Smith. Morgan gets tangled up right there just before the bridge. Tony gets caught up right there. That's your 2-3 battle right there. It's going to be Fern and Tony right there. Fern, all kinds of power coming out of that pink and blue car over the triple.
7 minutes
comes
left.
up a little bit short. Tony overshoots the triple. Here comes Fern. That's your 2-3 battle right there. Tony flips over. Fern makes his way through. Oh, looks like we got somebody upside down right there. I think that might be Sean. All right, all right. Oh, Fern getting tangled up, stuck in a wing right there. I've never seen that before. These all-wheel drive cars, they're crazy. All right, let's see. Morgan stretching his lead out right there, 10.6 seconds over Tony sitting in that 2 spot. Let's see what happens as they work their way by. Tony coming up over the triple. Fern under the bridge right there. Fern moving back into the 2 spot. Tony in the 3. Tony grabbing the wall right there. Got Morgan, Fern, Tony, Mark, Sean, and Danny. That's your running order. Your race leader right there. All the while, that green and white car right there up under the bridge, up over the tabletop now, sitting in that 1 spot with a 15.3 second lead. Gets tangled up a little bit with that. I think that might have been Mark right there. Well, here we go. We got that wasn't Mark. That was must have been Danny or Sean. Well, your race leader up over the tabletop once again. Oh, Tony right there into the wall. All right, I think maybe next time we shouldn't put a tabletop going into the wall right there, but we shall see. Oh, we got your race leader upside down just before the bridge. Let's see what that's going to do to his gap right there, his lead gap. Fern up into the 2 spot now. 19.2 seconds separating first and second. Here comes your race leader right there up over the back triple. All right, your race leader, that green and white car stuck up on the rail. That Godzilla coming around. Fern right there as well. Let's see, Fern is a lap down. Fern is 15.4 seconds back.
5 minutes left.
All right, Morgan gonna try and keep it smooth and clean to come away with this A1 win in off-road all-wheel drive. Well, your race leader right there. Where's he at? Up over that backside triple. Up over the tabletop, that green and white car coming around. Godzilla. All right, all kinds of action. I'm having a hard time keeping track. Here comes Fern over the front triple. Now over the backside, under the bridge, Fern 16.6 back. Morgan enjoying that comfortable lead right there. 13.3 fast lap. Fern 13.4. Tony 14.1. Oh, up over the corner dot there. We got a car flipped over. We need a marshal here in the short chute. Thank you very much, Sean. All right, all the while you're a race leader right there. Up over the tabletop once again, around Godzilla.
4 minutes left.
Looks like Morgan's car sounding like it's got like turbo or something. Yeah. I think Morgan, he must have like a 3S in that thing or something. It's spooling up pretty good. Well, you're a race leader up over the backside triple through the bridge, out over the tabletop. Fern 24 seconds back in the 2 spot. Tony 13 back in the 3 spot. Mark in the 4. Sean in the 5. Danny in the 6 with 3:30 left on the clock. Drivers, your race leader, Morgan. That green and white car up over the tabletop, grabs a rail, comes around Godzilla through the rumble strip on the front side triple. Double single right there coming from your race leader. And then triple on the backside under the bridge. That car looking nice and smooth right there. Comes up a little bit short. Oh, Fern upside down at Godzilla. Your race leader upside down as well. All right, Sean is
left.
on it right there. Sean moving. Well, your race leader with 3 minutes left on the clock. Drivers 20. Working lap number 20. Oh, a 33 lap pace. Well, your race leader through the chicane. Onto the back straightaway. Morgan, Fern, Tony, Mark, Sean, and Danny. That is your running order. Ooh, caution, caution right there. Ooh, got a super fast lap right there coming from Danny. All right, drivers. Morgan still holding it down. 32-second lead over your second place runner, which is Fern in that 2 spot. Tony in the 3, Mark in the 4, Sean in the 5, and Danny in the 6 spot with 6 minutes down, drivers.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left on the clock. You heard Melinda. 2 minutes left, drivers. Morgan, Fern, Tony, Mark, Sean, and Danny. All right, your race leader right there working his way through. Up over the tabletop once again. That green and white car in the 1 spot, getting a little bit loose there in the rear. Oh, caution on the triple. Caution on the front straight. Caution. Front straight is clear. All right, drivers, with 1:30 left on the clock, drivers. Morgan, Fern, Tony, Mark, Sean, Danny. That's your running order. All right, drivers. Morgan still holding it down on a 33-lap pace. 28-second lead over the rest of the field right there. Fern dropping like a stone there. Not quite sure what happened. Oh, whoa, caution, drivers, caution. Oh, we got a body off and everything.
1 minute left.
Looks like Sean losing the body. All right, your race leader, Morgan. Let's see where he's at right there, up over the tabletop in the 1 spot right behind Tony. It's going to see some heads-up racing right here, that green car and the yellow car. Let's see who can hold on. Looks like Morgan gets a little bit squirrely, gives a little bit of gap to Tony. Tony coming up short on that triple right there. Does a little bit of a cartwheel. Well, you're a race leader right there up over the tabletop.
30 seconds
Morgan holding it down with 30 seconds left on the clock, drivers. Mark moving all the way up to that 2 spot. Let's see, where's Mark? Mark right there under the bridge with that yellow, the black and yellow right there in the 1 spot up over the rumble strips.
Left.
Mark holding his own right there. Tony 2.3 back, Fern 0.1 back. That's the battle right there. Fern and Tony with 5 seconds left on the clock, drivers. Let's see where they're at. Tony comes across. Oh, grabs a rail right there. Here comes Fern, grabs a rail as well.
Sean
Morgan is done. Fern is done. Sean is done. All right, drivers, finish your laps. Drivers, finish your laps. Mark is done. Waiting on
Racer X
Tony is done. And Danny, waiting on Danny. Uh-oh. All right, just waiting on Danny to finish. All right, Danny is
All
done.
drivers
Morgan
are
taking that
finished.
one 32
Danny S. done.
8 flat.
The race is
Mark
completed.
29.809 and Tony 29.817. All right, to the winner's circle, Morgan, Mark, and Tony. All right, Morgan, Mark, you're in the 2, and Tony in the 3. Wait, I need picture, Rob. Rob. All right, guys, cheese. All right. Thanks for coming out to Wednesday Night Racing Off-Road. All right, if you guys haven't done so already, pay your bills, see the man. And we'll see you guys on the next one. This coming weekend, we got Carpet Oval. All right, if you guys have an oval car, bring them out. It's going to be some great racing. I think I'm going to be racing oval as well. All right, Rob doing some laps right there. We'll leave the live feed on for just a little bit. Rob turning some laps. All right, Rob, the clock's on.
Morgan Smith.
It's like he's got turbo or something. Like, I'm telling you, it's like a 3S in there or something.
$17.2. $23.6. $20.4. Will Chalmers. $16.4. 14.2. 15.1. 15.5. 15.6. 16.6.
All right, drivers. Thank you very much for coming out to Wednesday Night Racing. We'll see